Yo, yo, what's good, everybody on YouTube? What's good, TikTok? I just want to get up on here and make a little different video, man. A lot of my shit, like 90% of my content on my YouTube channel is reaction videos, but you know, the other 10%, there's some fun videos and a little, maybe like 1% of the videos I just talk about, life and, my views on life and stuff like that. And I thought it'd be cool to make another video like this, man, because there's a lot on my mind a lot of times, man. I'm a very, I don't know, I think kind of deep sometimes, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of us do, and maybe really everybody, but I don't know, even like since I was young, bro, I always used to think, like, man, like, what is my purpose here? Why am I here on Earth? You know what I mean? Like, what am I doing here? Why am I alive? What am I gonna do with my life? And it's kind of a question that everyone comes to. They get asked that. It's like, hey, man, so what do you want to do with your life? Like, what's your job gonna be? Do you want to live here? Do you want to live there? Stuff like that. And it's a big question, man. And I don't think it's something that we all figure out at the same time. Everyone has different paths and journeys. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm learning myself. And I have a few ideas of what I want to do. But some things you gotta hold inside, and you don't want to speak on things until you do them. At least for me, like even some of my family and even my friend, bro, like, I don't really tell them a lot of what I like, a lot of my dreams and what I want to do in life, because I don't know, it feels personal. Like some things I will eventually talk to them about, but some things are just I kind of hold inside. And I remember I was talking to my sister last night about kind of this kind of thing, and not to go into too much detail, but she asked me, she was like, why do you feel like you shouldn't tell people like about your goals and stuff? And I was like, I don't know, I don't, I feel like I won't do them if I don't, like, if I speak on something before I do it, I feel like it won't come to fruition. As like you say, like, I feel like it won't happen. And she said, well, that's just fear of failure, and that's what it really is. But I don't know. There's some things are very personal to me, and everyone has it, There's some things that I just don't, you know what I mean? It's hard, bro. It's hard telling people what you want to do for the rest of your life, especially if it might be a little, a little out of their comfort zone, It might, I don't want to say scare them off, but make them think like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, you really think you could do that for the rest of your life? And it's like, yeah, man, I don't think I can. I want to, but it's tough, man, because I mean, it's just in this world, bro. The world is so loud now with everything that, with all the internet, social media. Like, it's very hard to figure out, to single out one thing that you want to do. There's so many distractions, and there's so many videos telling us what we should do, what we need to do. Like, it's overwhelming, man, and it's hard to shut it off. I mean, the only apps I really use now are YouTube and TikTok, and I can't live without YouTube, bro. I'll be honest. Like, maybe TikTok I could cut out, but even that, it's just like, man, nah. Like, the only apps I use, I post on. That's kind of what I limited myself to, So whatever apps I use, I will post on. But I don't know, man. It's tough, bro. It gets tough. It gets tricky. It gets a little tricky, Yeah, it gets tricky. But I don't want to make this video too long, but the question I ask myself a lot is, how do you live a good life? Like, what makes someone say, hey, you know what, I lived a good life? Like, what is that? Like, what is it? Is it a job? Is it money? Is it achievements? And I just think, I don't think it is, man. I think at the end of the day, when you're on your last days and your last breaths, man, I think we all just think about, what did we do for others? Did we make other people happy? Did we show other people love? Did we love? Like, did we really make other people's lives better? And I mean, I'll be honest, bro. I'll be completely honest here, guys. This is something I asked ChatGPT. You guys, I know. I always say don't use too much social media, but I couldn't help it, bro. But I asked ChatGPT. I said, what makes a good life? I just asked some questions, like deep shit like that. And one of the things they said was, many people near the end of their lives naturally start thinking this way, thinking about, oh, did I live a good life? Did I do everything I wanted? That kind of stuff. And nurses who work with dying patients often say people rarely talk about achievements, money, goals, like, not goals, but, just objects like, oh, fast cars, a nice house, just living in a mansion, like stuff like that, you know what I mean? But what they really talk about is relationships, kindness, whether they helped others, and whether they loved well, you know what I mean? Like, really just simple shit that doesn't even include money and all that other stuff, you know what I mean? Like, nothing to do with objects. It's really just about other people. And that's what they ask themselves. Did I succeed? Did I live a good life? Did my life help others make the world better? Just really simple shit like that. That's all it really comes back to. Like, if we take all the labels and, if we just strip everything down and just go back to the human essentials, like all it is about is just our loved ones and family and God and what we believe in. That's all really life is really about, And it's so hard, bro. It's hard to even talk about this on camera, if I'm being honest with you guys, because I don't even know. Sometimes I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like I talk a million different things at once. Like my mind is just always going, man. It's a blessing though. I love it, but it's hard. It's a lot sometimes. I don't know. The reason I make some of these videos, bro, is I just want to help people, bro. I want to make them have a good time, and I don't know, bro. I need a counter that says, like, I don't know. Like, I've said I don't know how many fucking times in this video, bro. I've said that word so many fucking times, bro. But, yeah, man, I'm just... because I will find my purpose in what I'm really passionate about. Shit, YouTube is one of my passions, really, but, eventually I will find, like, my purpose, and it will have something to do with helping other people. I really know it will, like, because nothing fills you up, man, more than helping other people and bringing joy to other people. Like, one of the things I pray for every day is, just help me bring joy to others, man. Like, I want to make people feel like, I made their life better. You know what I mean? Like, that is what brings me happiness, bro. That and God, like, that's all that brings me really happiness, man. And I'm not happy, just peace, really. Just like, it fulfills me, bro. Like, money, the cars, you can have it all. Flowers, cars, and candy. Like, that's all amazing, man, but just love and just making other people's lives better and making people smile, like that is what touches me, bro. Like, that's what I want. That's what I want to do with my time on earth, man. And I'm blessed to be able to make YouTube videos. I'm blessed to be able to do this, man, just to be myself, man, because so many other people don't have the chance to do this, and I'm very grateful that I do, and I'm grateful for everything that I have in my life, and yeah, man, I just want to get up on here and talk a little bit about some real stuff, real stuff that I think about, and I'm sure a lot of other people think about, and if there's one piece of advice that I could give, it would be to do more and think less. I've spent a lot of time in this same room that I'm recording in. I spent a lot of time in this room just literally wasting my time playing fucking video games, trying to show my keyboard, like playing video games and doom scrolling and watching movies. And I love movies, but just like really just wasting my time and trying to like think my way into success, like trying to think my way into doing things, you know what I mean? Or always looking for an answer when sometimes you just need to live, bro. Like, life doesn't have to be a question that you figure out, It doesn't have to be a problem that you figure out. Like, it's something you just experience, bro. Just live your life, And I really encourage everyone to really just live, man. Like, live your life. Just do more and think less. Like, just do it, bro. Meet new people, get a new job, try new things, have fun, travel, spend time with your loved ones, listen to good music, and just do whatever you can in life and try to make other people's lives better, make people feel loved, make them feel seen, make them feel heard, and do something that makes you happy, you know what I mean? Find a hobby, find a passion, work hard, just live your life, bro, and get close to God, spiritually, get spiritual, man. Believe in something, believe in something bigger than yourself, because it's real, bro. God is real, man. I'm a living proof of that, bro. I would not be here without my religion, bro. I wouldn't, and I would feel... It would be very dishonest of me to sit here and say, "Hey, man, I got through my tough times all by myself." Like, no one does it alone, bro. everyone needs a helping hand, and the best helping hand ever is God, bro, and Jesus Christ. So I'll leave that with y'all, man. I'll let you guys ponder on that. And if you guys have any other perspectives you want to share, anything you want to say, just leave it in the comment section, bro. I always read it. But yeah, man, I just want to get this video out here, and I appreciate y'all for listening. Those of you who watch the video, I appreciate y'all listening, and I wish you all the best, man. All right, God bless you all. All right, show's over. I'm out. Peace. Peace out, yo. God bless.